I gotta ask, what's today been like? You got a little taste of the champion life with like 7 hours of interviews and media and all that. I mean, is it more than you were expecting it to be?
No, I think I was expected to do something like that, but it's okay. It's the protocol. It's okay. It's be part of the game.
Very nice. Well, talk to me how you're feeling. I mean, we've been building to this fight for a long time, right?
Yeah.
You guys have been talking and going back, and now we're here. What's the excitement level like? The nerves, the feel. What is it like for you?
No, I'm not nervous and not anxious also. You know, I'm very cool. I'm you know, just wait for the right moment to go there inside. My first battle is against the balance scale. My first battle is against the scale. You know, I'm a heavy middleweight. You know, I could fight on light heavyweight easy. You know, I walk around 100 kilos 2 months ago. So that's it. So I'm waiting for the right moment to go inside the cage, and you know, I can't wait.
How many kilos of a battle do you have left right now?
No, now it's good. I did a very good work. You know, you guys don't know how detailed how details I need to be, you know, cut every single carbohydrate, every grams of carbohydrate, I need to count every calories to do everything very correct. I need to select the feed, the food I need to use. You know, some fruits not, some vegetables not, some proteins not. So it's very hard work. I have a good doctors to help me to do that, but now it's like 6-7 kilos.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah.
So, gotta ask, the video that Vali put out earlier this week of you and Israel meeting. Yeah. A lot of people were surprised. They thought you guys hated each other. What happened there?
You know, I don't know what happened, because he changed a lot his personality. You know, his persona, because the Adesanya that I saw on video conference was very disrespectful guy. He showed his fingers a lot of times to me, but when I met him upstairs, he was very kind, very gentleman. So, you know, I was waiting. When I saw him, I was waiting for a different kind of guy. You know, I looked for him. He came and he gave his hand to shake his hand, and he asked me, how you feel? You feel good? Okay, I'm good. He say, yeah, you look very good. He say, I'm like what I'm looking for. What you like? So, but it's okay. If he changed, okay.
Nice. This is a big moment for you, of course, man, to win a championship. But I'm curious where you think this is in UFC history. We haven't had many fights with an undefeated champion and an undefeated challenger. So, do you feel like this is, I mean, one of the biggest middleweight title fights in history?
This is for you guys who work with this.
Yes.
You know, to me, I'm just a fighter. I'm going, you know, I don't care if he's on the feet or not. I'm going there to do my work. But I think, yeah, if I look for this side, this angle, I think, yeah, it will be a very hard, difícil, momento difícil.
Very hard moment.
É, momento raro de acontecer.
A rare moment.
Yeah.
Very well. Last thing for me, give me an idea how you see this play out, because we know you've got the power, we know you've got the aggression, but he has the beautiful counter-striking as well, and then the defense. So, I mean, do you feel like this is a fight that you have to be ready to go 5 rounds and push to the end, or do you feel you can finish this fight? How do you see it play out?
First of all, I think, as you say, he's a counter. And everybody here saw when he fought Romero, if one guy not push him, he will not push out. He will stood, the guy came from him. So I will try push him to bring him to the fight, but if he avoid the fight, I will not run, you know, not, como é que você falou?
Chase him.
I not chase him all time. I will go back to the middle and cut the angles. and try to make the fight make happen.
Okay, so according to what John said, many people say that this is the fight power versus precision, and you are the power and Adesanya is precision. But when you look into the UFC stats, you got 10% better accuracy in the fighting, and most of all, he also has 30% of his strikes to the knees.
Exactly.
So basically, every second punch you throw is to the head or to the body. So maybe you are the sniper, not him.
I agree 100% with you. That's exactly why I'm trying to show to everybody. But the people have some thoughts that he's the sniper, and I'm just the double guy who throw heavy punch, but not. My punch have a correct address to arrive.
How long do you have left at middleweight? You know, you're cutting down this crazy amount of weight, and when you get older, it's going to get harder. So how much longer do you think you have at 185?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Quanto tempo você acha que você ainda vai ficar nessa categoria?
I don't know. No, sorry, it's not.
It's a funny
Not to blame. Yeah. I can. You know, I was talking with Valide and Tamara. Every time that I came here to fight on 185 pounds, be more easy to me. I don't know what happened. Maybe my body is getting mature yet, maybe. But as I told before, I could fight on light heavyweight anytime. So it depends. If I have a very good opponent, a big challenge on the light heavyweight or on middleweight, it depends. I have this both possibilities to move around these both divisions.
So we could see you fight Rumble Johnson one day at light heavyweight?
I think so.
Você citou aí a importância da alimentação, né, para poder bater peso. Queria saber, como eu vi no seu canal do YouTube você falando da trifecta, né, a importância de ter um parceiro como a trifecta, como a UFC tem a trifecta na semana de luta, ainda mais para você que corta bastante peso.
Ajuda muito, ajuda muito. Imagina eu ter que fazer a comida ou comprar, que é muito difícil achar do jeito que a gente precisa, sem tempero, sem molho, sem nada cozido, ou às vezes só na água. Então é muito importante ter eles.
Yeah, you talked about nutrition. How important is it having trifecta here in Fight Week through the UFC? And he said that, you know, if they didn't have trifecta, he'd have to either cook it himself or be able to find it from somewhere with exactly the way he wanted, no sauce, and you know, just the type of food that he needs to eat.
Yeah.
Você investe bastante nos seus camps. Você acha que esse camp foi o que você investiu mais? Falando em dinheiro, você acha que foi o mais caro?
Quem cuida da finança é a moça aí. Foi, Tamar? Minha namorada. Foi parecido com o do ano passado, porque eu acho que a luta do Romero caiu 2 ou 3 vezes, então a gente foi emendando um camp no outro. Ficou muito caro. Esse provavelmente também.
And she asked if, you know, he says he invests a lot in his camps money-wise, and he said the one in charge is his girlfriend, and she said that it was about the same as last time for Romero.
O Adesanya, como todo mundo sabe, fez carreira no Glory. Ele é um faixa azul de jiu-jitsu, você é um faixa preta. Você acha que a gente pode ver, de repente, essa luta no chão?
Pode, a qualquer momento. Antes de ser um grappler, antes de ser um striker, eu comecei no jiu-jitsu, sou um grappler. Então, é um MMA. Ele tem que ficar. Eu já terminei lutas por finalização, já terminei lutas no Grand Pound, então ele tem que ficar atento. Tem o coach aí que é o Racine, tem ajudado muito. Tem que ficar atento, que pode ser que acabe assim.
Adesanya became known at Glory. You know, he's a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. Paulo's a black belt. And Paulo said, you know, before being a striker, he's a grappler, and he's got Eric to help with his wrestling, so he's got to be careful.
Minha última pergunta, há pouco, o Adesanya esteve aqui e ele falou que você não tem currículo bom, que os caras que você lutou não fazem de você.
É só o Romero que eu lutei.
Bom, queria ouvir de vocês, um comentário seu, uma resposta a esse comentário.
Não, eu acho que não faz sentido nenhum, né? Eu acho que o Israel é um ótimo lutador, Eu acho que o Johnny Hendricks também, tudo bem, estava numa fase já saindo, mas é um ex-campeão, tinha a questão... Engraçado, que quando eu lutei Johnny Hendricks, todo mundo falava que eu não passaria dele, porque é um ótimo wrestler e tal. Enfim, mas o que o Adesanya tá falando, o Romero que eu fiz uma luta bacana, quase nocauteei, ele ficou com medo de lutar com ele. Então, né, é isso.
Israel said that he doesn't have a good enough resume. He hasn't fought high caliber fighters, and Paulo said, he fought Johnny Hendricks. Johnny Hendricks might have been at the end of his career, but back then people said, hey, he's not going to get through him, and he did. And he fought Romero, almost knocked him out, had a great fight. So it doesn't make too much sense.
E o Romero ele ficou com medo de lutar com o Romero.
Yeah, and he was afraid of fighting Romero. Adesanya was.
O Albarracin tinha dito que você, talvez depois de disputar isso, transferiria de categoria, né? Você tem um plano? Assim?
É possível. Depende de se tiver um grande nome. Por exemplo, se o John Jones estivesse lá, eu gostaria de subir. Mas parece que ele não vai estar, né? Então vamos ver. Às vezes, dependendo aí o vencedor do Blachowicz com o Reis, talvez, se for, né, se for uma coisa grande, ou talvez mantenha-se no médio se tiver algum desafio bom também.
About moving up to light heavyweight, he said if John Jones was still there, that he definitely want to move up to fight him. But we'll have to wait till this weekend, see how that fight plays out, and but maybe stay a middleweight if it's interesting.
Ele também estava comparando muito essa luta com Anderson Silva versus Vitor Belfort, né? O que você acha dessa comparação?
Não, acho que sem cabimento, né? Não tem nada a ver. Nem eu sou o Vitor, nem ele é o Anderson.
And people are comparing Anderson.
Somos totalmente diferentes, totally different fighters.
He said, yeah, there's nothing. He's not Vitor and Israel's not Anderson, so.
Você vê alguma coisa no estilo dele que seja parecida com o Anderson?
Só o fato de às vezes usar essas esquivas, né, esse trabalho, mas eu acho que o Anderson é bem melhor, bem, no auge, né, foi bem melhor do que ele.
Do you see anything in him that reminds you of Anderson? He said maybe the movement and the way he moves around, but Anderson's much better than he.
On his prime,
in his prime, yeah.
Esse é um cinturão que foi do Anderson por tanto tempo, né? E você, colocando as mãos nele, estaria continuando esse legado para o Brasil. Queria que você falasse um pouco desse legado que se iniciaria.
É um legado. Vamos começar um novo legado para o Brasil. O Brasil merece muito.
And you're going to fight for the belt that Anderson held for so long. What's that like? He said it's continuing the legacy for Brazil, holding that belt.
Posso só fazer mais tá. Só dando continuidade do que a Evelyn falou, infelizmente no Brasil o MMA sofreu uma queda, né, nos últimos anos. E por muito tempo o Anderson Silva foi a cara do MMA no Brasil. E você está trazendo essa cara de volta. Você tem essa noção disso, de que o Brasil vai parar para ver essa luta de um brasileiro lutando pelo cinturão agora no sábado?
Eu, sinceramente, assim, eu sou patriota, eu tenho muito orgulho de representar o Brasil e eu espero muito que então as pessoas valorizem, né, ganhando o cinturão, elas valorizem um novo campeão brasileiro, mas eu espero que isso aconteça, entendeu? Basicamente isso. Eu acho que muitas vezes a gente não valoriza os ídolos que a gente tem, os campeões que a gente tem. Então, eu espero que valorizem.
Anderson at his height was really the height of the UFC in Brazil. It's changed since then, maybe dropped a little bit, but do you realize that the position you're putting yourself in to become the face? And he said that he's proud to be a Brazilian, he's a patriot, and he hopes that people can value him and realize that, he's the new champion.
The people, a mídia também, que façam, né, realmente a promoção que tem que fazer, que levem. Já que é uma coisa grande, então vamos, né, ajudar a promover isso, a levar isso para mais pessoas que ainda não têm acesso.
And the media can help as well. If it's something big, then let's take it to everyone. Let's show it to everyone.